So we're going to be beginning in Luke chapter 15, beginning in verse 11. There was a man who had 2 sons, and the younger of him said to his father, "Father, give me the share of the property that is coming to me." And he divided his property between them. Not many days later, the younger son gathered all that he had and took a journey into a far country, and there he squandered his property in reckless living. First point is writing off the father. The son here, he wrote his family off and he walked away. He basically said to his father and to his brother and everyone else in their household that they were dead to him. He was going to take what was due to him at his father's death and go live however he wanted to live. Many of us, we probably can't relate to this directly just because of the way that inheritance laws have changed over the years. But how many of us have been in a place in our lives where we've written off our Heavenly Father? Maybe it was when you were in high school or during college. You come to a life where your faith just didn't mean as much to you. You still wanted to be blessed. You still knew that, there's a God out there, sure, but it didn't really have any impact on your daily life. I think many of us go through these phases of lives. We still want the blessing, but we don't want the discipline or accountability that goes along with it. In the story, the father obliges his son. He gives him what he wants, and he sends him on his way. You see, God won't force his love on us, because forced love is not real love. If God forced us to love him, then that just isn't real love. Love has to be a conscious decision that we make each and every day. Love has to be followed with action and the way that we live our lives. But the bottom line here is that God never writes us off. Just as the father later in the story still acknowledges his son, God's love for us never changes. His love never wavers. He is our Heavenly Father. He loves us more than we can imagine, even when we go through seasons in our life where we fail to acknowledge that love or to return that love.